That's
not a warm up, but I just not to do it so fast.
Other way.
What's the? Yeah, okay, now we're
Swap the names.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Thor.
I'm so bad. Wait, did I? God damn.
That's Ed. Yeah, you're good.
Alright, better.
Alright, so we're good. We have Thor versus Ed, Link versus Fox. We've talked about these guys before. I offered Thor.
Didn't they meet in pools?
Did they? I was not here for pools. I didn't enter today.
Pretty sure they met in pools. But Thor's very familiar with his down throw and up throw setups.
Yeah.
Against Spaceys and melee characters in general. So.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I think that Thor definitely knows the matchup. I don't know if Ed does or not.
Ed is a very good rushdown Fox. He beat me in bracket earlier today, just like a half an hour ago.
Yeah, we were saying Ed has a really good fundamental Fox. You know, like he's going to do your basic stuff, but it's so good. You know, he's really consistent.
Oh, you went for the... Don't do it. Oh, you went for the shine spike. And he could have actually caught a B from Thor and lost his stock at like 11.
Yeah.
Because that is a very common Thor edge guard. That is not the most ideal combo ender, that up B by Link, but...
No, but it can work out depending on a bunch of stuff, you know?
Yeah.
I think that Link has a lot of moves, more than some other characters. I think that it may be really good or it may be really bad. It's very dependent on situation.
Yeah.
I think that Link is, you know, like, of course everybody says that Link is campy or whatever, but I think that really Link, you've got to look at the situation and you've got to determine what your best option is. And I think that Link just has a tool for every option.
Yeah. Well-designed character.
And it's just very dependent on whether the player knows that option and is willing to, or is able to use it to the best of their ability.
Sure. Ed, bringing this game back, putting it on the same stock. Oh, he's gonna. Oh.
Down air.
Thor using that down air in a good timing to punish that on stage. Excuse me, up B.
Yeah,
usually
definitely.
I thought he would just go for the Link spin attack, but down air is good. Down air works too.
Yeah, right
and
there.
it's more stylish.
That would be a hard angle for Fox to sweet spot. So I think Thor knew he wasn't going to try to sweet spot it. Figured he'd go on stage, and just decided to punish it. I probably would have used up B as well, and I expected up B, but he got the down air.
Yep.
Yeah. So Thor takes game one.
Thor kept spacing out Ed in the air, and
High percent two-star.
Ed was put in a bad position, and then he just had to eat that up B from Link, and pretty much at any percent that Link catches off Spacey with that up B spike hitbox, that's pretty much done stock.
All right. So Ed wants to go back to Yoshi's story, but he switches up to Marth. Do you know how Marth Link is in this game?
I assume Ed is a proficient Marth, so I'd like to see out of him because Thor will definitely throw out that boomerang if given space. Ed can just short hop fair the boomerang away, and it just negates that.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever...
Link's boomerang is very good, but you can just knock it away pretty easily.
Yeah. I don't know if I've ever seen a Marth Link matchup in this game. At least not in a while, I can say for sure. Like you said, if Ed is going Marth, we would assume that he has, you know, he's comfortable with the character. He's keeping it pretty even, you know? Definitely knows what he's doing.
A good PM Marth has down air in there as their combo starters because it covers a lot of options in terms of like a platform, like a tech.
Okay.
option situation, and it sends an opponent if they're on the ground at like a more of an upward angle, so you can get follows off of it.
Okay.
Instead of just they lower the lag on it for melee. 'Cause melee is just purely can combo spike, which is still in PM.
Yeah, of course. One of the most important things about Marth, probably.
If PM took out Ken combos, everyone would just not play this game.
Not even just Ken combo, just having that spike down here is so important to Marth.
Yeah.
Imagine Marth with like Ike's down there instead. That'd be terrible.
Thor, yeah, Thor.
Thor.
Thor looking like he has a pretty good lead in this game,
Yeah.
but on Yoshi's story, one bad DI off of any throws can definitely turn the tides in favor of Marth. That's always something you have to worry about facing a Marth.
A low percent tippered F smash will kill for sure. It's definitely something you always have to look out for.
We're putting on a lot of safe pressure with these projectiles and Zair. It's very, very good bread and butter spacing by a Link player.
Yeah, I think Thor is doing a good job making it difficult for Ed to go in. Marth has a hard time in the neutral against people with projectiles generally because he doesn't have a great way to get in. And Thor...
Just like that, Tipper off covering the platform options.
Yeah.
Marth gets the kill at 87, which is pretty low for a heavy character like Link.
Yeah. I think that this is a really great play by Thor in general. He's making it hard for Ed to get any way to go in.
And just like that, Ed's racked up 94 damage now. Yep.
That DI though.
Thor really has to cut these in neutral up B options. Oh!
Thor gets him with the up airs.
Up air
Good set by
will
Thor. Great try by Ed.